Hello guys, I'm Stephanie Garduño and welcome to the second part of Greetings and Small Talk session. On the last session we were talking about the topics you have to learn. On this new video we are going to learn the grammar rule to talk using the present perfect time and past participle verbs as well. So what is present perfect time exactly? So the present perfect time is to talk about an indefinite time in the past. This means that you don't remember the date when an action happened, okay? But it happened, you remember it, an experience or an event, a party or something. You don't know when it happened, but you remember it and you are describing it. So we are going to see two cases to use present perfect. Case number 1, on specified time before now, and case number 2, time expressions with present perfect. Okay guys, so let's understand the grammar rule to affirmative if you are talking in present perfect time. Okay, so first of all you have your personal pronoun plus the auxiliary have or has. If your personal pronoun is an I, you, we or they, you have to use have, or if your personal pronoun is a she, he or it, you use has, plus the verb in past participle, plus the complement. We are going to see some examples later, but before, now let's attend the grammar rule to negative. You have your personal pronoun plus have not, if you have I, you, we, they, or has not, if you have he, she, it, plus the verb in past participle, plus the complement. Okay, so in Spanish this means yo he, tú has, él ha, nosotros hemos, ellos hemos, yo he, ¿sale? So the verb in past participle is like, for example, in Spanish, corrido, comido, caminado, atendido, estudiado. That is the meaning in Spanish, okay? So let's see some examples. Well, but before to pass to the examples, you have to remember that there are regular verbs and irregular verbs. The regular verbs always end with ed, okay? For example, accept, accepted, accepted. Act, acted, acted. Achieve, achieved, achieved. Attack, attacked, attacked. Blame, blamed, blamed, etc., etc. Okay? Always end with ed. They never change for simple past and past participle, they are the same. In the case of irregular verbs, they change, okay? They change for simple past and past participle. They are very different. For example, the to be verb in simple past is was or were, and in past participle is been. I am, I was, I have been. He is, he was, he has been, okay? And for example, in the case of drink, simple past drank, past participle drunk. Drink, drank, drunk. Drive, drove, driven. Eat, ate, eaten. Fall, fell, fallen. Feed, fed, fed, okay? Great guys, let's see some examples in the positive grammar rule. Number 1. My cat and my dog have fought a moment ago. Number 2. We've celebrated my parents' anniversary. Number 3. David has fallen to the floor during the party. Now examples in negative grammar rule. Number 1. I haven't met her before. Number 2. My mom hasn't watched that movie. And number 3. I've not seen to any of my friends. Fantastic guys, so now let's understand the grammar for questions in the present perfect. First of all, you have to collocate the auxiliary have, has, or if it's negative, have not, has not, at the beginning of the question, plus the personal pronoun, plus the verb in past participle, plus the complement. As you can see, it's very, very similar to another grammar rules that you have seen before, okay? And if you are gonna use the double questions like what, where, when, why, who, which, or how, you have to put or to collocate the double question at the beginning of the sentence, plus the auxiliary have, has to positive, or have not, has not if it's negative, plus the personal pronoun, plus the verb in past participle, plus the complement. Let's see some examples. And by the way, depending what kind of double question you use in this case, you can answer, if it's why, you answer because we have, blah blah blah, or it has been. We are gonna see some examples. So attending to some examples, we have as number 1, have you seen Amy? No, I haven't seen her. Or yes, I have seen her this morning. Number 2, have you eaten Korean food? Yes, I have eaten Korean food before. Or if it's negative, it's no, I haven't eaten Korean food before. At number 3, have not you accepted my request on Facebook? And you can answer, no, I haven't, or yes, I already have. So another example using double questions has number 1, we have, how have you been? If you remember, we saw this one already in greetings, okay? So how have you been? And you can answer, I have been awesome, or I have been fantastic, or if you haven't had a good day, you can answer, I have not been so well, or I have been busy, but I am okay. Number 2, what have you eaten this morning? You can answer, I have eaten cereal. If you see the contraction is I've eaten cereal, okay? And well, if you also want to say it in negative, you can say, I haven't eaten anything. Or in a contraction, I haven't, okay? I've not eaten cereal, or something like that. And number 3, where has been the meeting? The meeting has been on the war room. And again, we could see here the contraction, okay, of has the meetings been on the war room. The meetings been on the war room. The contractions could look like a contraction of the to be verb in present, but no, you have to be so careful. The meetings been on the war room. Your partner or the person that you are talking with is going to understand because of the verb, okay, that you are using in past participle. So the context is understandable, okay? Great, guys. So now, when you can use the present perfect, generally you can use it in small talks. When you are having a small talk with someone else, generally you are talking about experiences, change over time. In this case, you are describing changes over a period of time. And number 3, accomplishments. So let's see an example for number 1, experiences. Number 1, I have been to Canada. I have been to Canada. Number 2, Maria has studied 2 foreign languages. Maria has studied 2 foreign languages. Number 3, we have seen that movie together. We have seen that movie together. Now change over time. We have example number 1, you have grown since the last time I saw you. Number 2, my English has really improved. So again, you have grown since the last time I saw you, and my English has really improved. In the case of accomplishments, we have number 1, man has walked on the moon. Number 2, our son has learned how to read. And number 3, I have finished my studies. The next situation where you can apply the present perfect time is when you want to talk about uncompleted actions. For example, my team has not finished the report. My team has not finished the report. Number 2, the rain hasn't stopped. The rain hasn't stopped. As you can see, both of these verbs that they are using are they are regular verbs, okay? finished and stopped are regular verbs. And the last situation, you can use it in to describe multiple actions at different times. For example, number 1, I have had 4 quizzes and 5 tests so far this period. I have had 4 quizzes and 5 tests so far this period. And the last one, the team has won 5 tournaments. The team has won 5 tournaments. Excellent, guys. So in this case, you can use also the present perfect with time expressions. Okay, you can combine it. For example, we have time expressions like today, yesterday, tomorrow, last night, last week, in the morning, in summer. Okay, or also in past simple, you can use for, ago, during. It's important that you can, you have to remember them. Okay, also I have another video that I'm gonna put you here, so if you want to remember the time expressions, you can see this video just to remember them. Okay, attending some examples using time expressions with present perfect. We have example number 1. Have you been to Guadalajara the last year? Have you been to Guadalajara the last year? In Spanish would be, ¿has estado en Guadalajara el año pasado? Number 2, the family has had a meeting in December. The family has had a meeting in December. Number 3, she has been in Querétaro for 6 months. She has been in Querétaro for 6 months. And number 4, I've not received my package yesterday evening. I've not received my package yesterday evening. To understand a little bit more how to apply these rules in a small talk, let's see a short example. Rachel: Hi Oliver, what are you up to? Ian: Hey, I'm choosing a movie for my date. Have you watched Downsizing yet? Rachel: Yes, I have. I've just watched it with Una last night, but we didn't enjoy it. Ian: Oh, that sucks. How about the Glass Castle? It looks intriguing. Rachel: I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen many positive reviews. Ian: Sounds promising. I'll go with it then. Thanks. Fantastic, guys. I hope you can understand everything in this video, or even if you have any question, let it in comments, so I'm gonna be able to help you. See you next time. Bye bye.